Sees a recent uptick in gun violence involving teens. A local church is sending a message of hope and, more importantly, to put down the guns. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live with the mobile newsroom in the Elm City with those details. Matt.
Well, just last week, a teenager was shot out here just right across the street from a school. This is actually the second shooting in a matter of months to happen right in this exact location. It comes, as you said, a church just a few blocks away from here, putting on an event this weekend, targeting New Haven teens, not just giving them food, some fun, info on jobs, but also outreach when it comes to guns and gangs. Lately, it's been an all-too-common scene, shootings in which those pulling the trigger and the intended targets are just teens.
The actual need for this is to really give hope to some of our young people and to families, actually, that are dealing with the gun violence in our communities.
So this weekend, New Haven's Beulah Heights First Pentecostal Church is putting on what it's calling a Save Our Sons Festival.
Young people are getting ready to get out of school, and they don't know what to do.
Saturday night, a 17-year-old was shot on Star Street in the New Hallville neighborhood. And just last week, a 16-year-old was shot outside the St. Martin's townhouses on Goff Street. That followed another shooting in the same spot back in April, in which police say 23 shots were fired during a nearby school's dismissal. 19-year-old Naquan Swan is now facing a number of charges in that shooting.
It seems to be there's a lot of stolen cars involved. We're finding them to have ghost guns, which seem to be easily accessible right now.
According to Swan's arrest warrant, police nabbed him and two 17-year-olds, recovering 3 guns, including a 50-round capacity drum magazine. While being held at the New Haven Correctional Center, police say he made a phone call, which was recorded. "You shooting near a school now? What you got going on?" Swan responded, you know, I was going through it. Going through it is common street slang for feeling sad or depressed. Police say that's likely because a gang member whom Swan associated with was killed the day before, with investigators saying Facebook posts mocking the death were made by those living at the Goff Street complex that was shot up. "You gotta be smart, though." Swan responded, "Nah, you right. I let my anger get the best of me."
Sometimes when people pick up guns, they really don't understand the impact, but behind every action, there's always a consequence.
Now, Swan is being held on a number of bonds totaling more than $600,000. He's due back in court later this month. As for that Save Our Sons Festival, it's going to start Friday at that church, Beulah Heights First Pentecostal Church, just down the road on Orchard Street. It runs Friday and Saturday morning as well. We're live with the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.